What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in the auto hunting with my clone. So we about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. You have endured so much. All of you who dream of becoming hunters, all of you who live in the fear of monsters jumping out of portals, all of you who struggle to level up because you didn't awaken with a combat skill, but skill balls are too expensive. To all such people, I recommend this skill ball. It offers a fireball skill useful for hunting, survival, self-defense, and everything of the sort. And only for a mere 100 won. Did I hear that right? For real? A skill ball for only 100 won. Why, of course. But only one per person. They like, shit. Sign me up. They like, sign me up, bro. Sign me up, family. No way. It's real. It really works. Thank you so much. What for? This is merely a way to express that Sangun Jong is always thinking of the safety of civilians. Sure he is. Sure he is. I mean, he is, but sure he is. Thank you for your patience, everyone. It's finally time to resume our tour, but why do you all look so upset? Isn't that obvious? After leaving Otis Tower, most of us returned to our former selves within hours. We threw away billion won, so of course we're unhappy. I understand how you feel, but give it a little more time. Your bodies need a chance to adapt to the pure mana. What a fraud. Shut up, unless you want to cover the cost. Enough. Enough of this nonsense. It doesn't matter. Just get us back in Odin's Tower. Give us that pure mana. Okay, we'll start the tour back up. That's not the power of the void. Is it possible to replicate with your Tyler level explanations? Not the Tyler level. Nice work, number one. We were really brought back to where we left off. Was that clone here this whole time? Let's get going. Everyone in the bus. Okay, just like last time. Start after a few hours have passed. You little fraud. Come on, why is everyone calling me that? Because you are a fraud. Hang in there, guys. You're the only money makers I have. Yes, sir. Calm down. Not yet. Do I look younger? Look at me. She like, you don't. She like, you don't, but alright. This has really gone viral. Just what is he thinking? I've given up trying to understand him. He's way too generous. He gave one to each of us to get registered too. Do you have a fireball? No, I don't. He said the time may come when we'll need it. Yes, and he told me he hopes that day never comes. Sangu followed up with more and more tours, and he invested the profit from contracts and monster corps into the creation of more skill balls. The practical worth of this material far exceeds your estimate. We will pay you much more than your asking price if you will sign an exclusive contract with us. Furthermore, the distribution of skill balls extended beyond Korea to countries overseas. The US, Japan. The skill balls were sold to civilians in many other countries as well, all at a dirt cheap price. Putting Sangu in the global spotlight once more since becoming an S-rank hunter. I just want you all to be safe. So when it's gonna backfire? Something's gonna backfire. It's going too good. Too good. Nice. We distributed skill balls in some of the world's most densely populated urban areas. There's no skill as powerful as Fireball when used by a mass of people. Even if it turns to the worst case scenario and the day of harvest does come, we'll at least be able to put up a fight with all these people. Come to think of it, this skill ball distribution thing feels familiar. When was it? The Academy. The Academy was first to hand out skill balls in large numbers. And it was the same Fireball skill. Hang on, the Academy was established by a guy called Master in order to brainwash people. That was also when I first learned about the Day of Harvest. But why were the people who wanted to bring the Day of Harvest giving out free skill balls? Wouldn't it be better for them if no one had any skills? Libra, do you know about the so-called Master? You mean the one who tried to stop you? I'm afraid I don't have any useful info. I didn't know him at Tavern either. Then why? Mr. Jong, what is the meaning of this? I heard you're handing out skill balls for only 100 won. Nice timing. Tell me what you know tell me what you know if you value your life. Know about what? You ain't have to grab them up like that. The reason we distributed skill balls? For the public good, of course. So you still keeping up that crap? As if you dirty pigs ever cared about the public good. Maybe I just better kill you. I don't support violence. This isn't a joke. Make your choice. I'll either kill you, the master, or I'll kill you. Or I'll either kill the master or kill you. You guys are trying to bring on the Day of Harvest, but do you even know what it is? If you saw it for yourselves, you would never be having such thoughts. Spit it out while I'm being nice. I won't tell you. I understand where you're coming from, but I can't help you. My loyalty is forever. I will not speak a word about Master. Now then, I'll be on my way. I ain't gonna say it, but I'll write it down. Meet me in the B2 of the Academy Center building next week at this time. In a week? I got some time then. Guess I'll run another tour. Thank you for your participation, everyone. That concludes our tour for today. See you again next time. Dog, they about to stop you. They about to be like, hold on, fam. We've been doing this for how many tours now, and we still look old as dirt? Yeah, aren't we just going to get old again once we go back? What choice do we have? We have to wait until our bodies get used to it. When are we departing for the second floor? He seems like he just keeps making excuses. Miss Loris. I obtained another skill detector, the highest level I could find. Since you said the last one wasn't able to detect any traces of a skill, camouflage skills become harder to detect as their level increases. But of course, the story would be different if we were growing younger, as an effective manner rather than fraud. I knew it. It was going too good. It was going too good. But it doesn't appear that's the case. How dare he try to swindle us? I hope he had a backup plan. I hope our boy had a backup plan in case like shit went south, and shit has finally hit south. I knew it. So he was using a skill on us. Sungu. What are you waiting for, Loris? Is something the matter? No, I'm coming. It'll be foolish to tell them right away. If anything, this could be an excellent opportunity for me. Sungu, you used our desire for you to put a leash on us. But now it's my turn to take the reins. Summon the Lightning's board of directors for a meeting. Yes, ma'am. He has to learn that all S-rank hunters are the same in strength. I'll show him what happens to those who play games with enlightened. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like cutting through butter. I can feel it. Monster mana absorption is slowly raising my stats. The only problem is that I can't see my stats clearly. Maybe because of all the 7 deadly sins. This is coming from the system after all. I might even be strong enough to face a monster like that on my own. Not power of the void. Idiot, shut it. Or maybe not. You're like, yeah, I've been wrong before. We cleared out all the monsters in the area. Nice work. Let's start heading back. It's been a week, so it's time to meet up with the Academy President. Very nice. What? Right. I think it's finally time for this. There's a massive conglomerate that brought companies from various fields under its wings, from weapons and armor manufacturers, large hunter guilds, and even producer of magic items and the like. This conglomerate is called the Enlightened Group. They have a huge influence worldwide. The S-rank hunter Charles Dion once said of them, "The thing about Enlightened is, you may never enter Enlightened yourself, but from the moment you enter the hunting world, you will have to be involved with them, because no one can escape from the one at the top." So, he's using the man of Odin's Tower as bait to swindle us out of our money. He lied that it would make us younger. Song Hu-jong is currently hoodwinking several people of great influence. Song Hu-jong, I know that name. I heard he played a big part in the Catacombs, didn't he? And we rewarded him for it. So what's your point, Loris? He like, it sounds like you the idiot. I'm waiting for one of them to say that. It sounds like you the idiot though. Should we put him out of business for good? No, I want to use this to blackmail him into joining us. I only ask that you help me make sure he won't refuse the offer. Oh, you need Dan and me just for that? I wouldn't expect you to make such a big deal of a fresh S-rank hunter. I'm sure either one of you can handle him on your own, but just to be safe, especially if he really does have as many clones as they say. Sorry for being late. I wasn't planning on this meeting. I didn't even know it was possible to be late with that skill of yours. I heard something about clones. You heard clones and that's when you come? Fucking jumper. I'm already excited. What game is Sungu up to this time? None of your goddamn business, bro. Goddamn traitor. What are you doing with the lights off? Not like you guys to care about money, this dude. It's been a week, so I came just like you said. You made it. I'm sure you have many questions. Have a seat. What the hell going on here? Why do they look like that? First off, tell me what your goal is. Why are you distributing fireball skills for free? If you're really the ones trying to bring the day of harvest, there's no good reason for you to just hand out an attack skill. Desire blooms from absence. If they didn't have fireball or money for any other skill balls, they wouldn't have tried to learn on their own. Of course, learning fireball without the system isn't as simple as watching a lecture, but if people manage to pull it off, that'll be bad news for the day of harvest, because then they'd be using magic. But by distributing fireball, we're able to make people give up on learning themselves and rely on the system. And since we were brainwashing them all the while, we benefited from them getting stronger. Then why did you want to see me? I'm also distributing skill balls basically for free. So aren't I helping you out with your goal? The problem is that those skill balls are a Heritage's product. They're always creating circuits in the skill balls that circumvent the system. They've been a thorn in our side for a long time. And on top of that, you've been scamming powerful people for their money. And you're giving that money to Heritage to make more skill balls. This is very suspicious indeed. You just who? Who are you? Master. What the heck? They ain't about to do what I think they're about to do, right? Yep, they about to do it. They did it. Do you think you can get away with breaking the brainwashing machine? Do you really think you could stop me that easily? Did I walk into a trap? You know nothing. Nothing of how far we spread, how deep our roots go. I can't trust any of what I'm seeing. So, number 2. Yes, sir. Describe this room to me. Interesting. There are dead people. They've been dead for about a week already. Based on their timing, they must have been exterminated directly after he gave me that note. Open your eyes, look, see what you've done. Your family, your sister, your comrades, they're all watching you, they're all behind. Shut up and let me think. Sangu, how unfortunate. With your skill, you could have been chosen. The system has abandoned you. Now I shall show you true ruin. Starting with your annoying friends at Heritage. D. Hubert, I'm gonna make some coffee. Do you want a cup? So how are we gonna make it to Heritage to save them? Arya? Run. Who the fuck big enough to grab him by the neck like that? Are you? Never mind. I found the answer. Die, heretic. For the system.
We pushed through one wall and now I want to climb the next. Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know how strong you truly are?
Yep, it's about to get real. It is about to get real. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.